People spend it every day to buy food, a cup of coffee, a new phone, even a home. Entire economies depend on it. Yet, it's only a thin piece of paper. It can't feed you, it can't build a house, it has no value on its own. So why does almost every person on Earth believe it does? To answer that question, we have to travel back thousands of years. Long before banks, long before cash, there was no such thing as money. If you wanted something, you had to trade. A farmer exchanged wheat for fish. A shepherd traded goats for pottery. A hunter swapped meat for tools. This system was called barter. For a while it worked, until civilization grew. Imagine you have wheat, but the fisherman doesn't need wheat, or the potter already has enough goats. Suddenly, trade stops. People realized something important. The world needed something that everyone would be willing to accept. Different civilizations found different answers. Cowrie shells, salt, tea bricks, animal skins, cacao beans, even giant stone wheels weighing several tons. To us, they seem strange. But to the people who used them, they were money. Because money has never been about appearance. It has always been about agreement. Eventually, one material stood above the rest. Gold. It didn't rust. It was rare, beautiful, easy to divide. Silver and copper followed. Kings began stamping official coins. For the first time, money carried the authority of a nation. Civilizations flourished. Trade expanded, and wealth could finally be measured. But success created a new problem. Imagine buying a house, not with a bank transfer, not with paper, but with thousands of heavy metal coins. The richer you became, the heavier your fortune became. Merchants traveled with bags so heavy they needed animals just to carry them. Money had become a burden, and where wealth travels, danger follows. Trade routes became hunting grounds for bandits. Merchants carrying fortunes were easy targets. One robbery, one attack could erase a lifetime of work. People desperately needed a safer way to move wealth. The answer appeared in China. Instead of carrying heavy coins everywhere, merchants left them with trusted businesses. In return, they received a simple paper receipt. Light, easy to carry, much safer than bags filled with metal. No one knew it yet, but history had just changed forever. There was only one problem: trust. Imagine someone hands you a piece of paper and calmly says, "This is worth a bag of gold." You'd probably laugh. Most people did, because the paper itself wasn't valuable. The promise behind it was, and that promise depended entirely on trust. During China's Song dynasty, something extraordinary happened. The government officially began printing paper money for the first time in history. A nation declared that paper could function as real money. The age of banknotes had begun. A simple invention would eventually transform the entire world. But paper brought a new temptation. Printing paper is far easier than digging gold out of the earth. Some governments printed more and more money. At first, everything seemed fine. Then, prices began rising. The more money that existed, the less each note was worth. History had discovered one of its most important economic lessons: inflation. For centuries, much of Europe continued relying on metal coins, but the advantages of paper money became impossible to ignore. Banks began issuing their own notes. Trade accelerated. Travel became easier. Moving wealth no longer required wagons filled with metal. Paper was slowly replacing coins. Soon, a banknote became something more than paper. It became a promise. A promise that the note represented real gold stored safely inside bank vaults. Anyone could exchange the paper for the gold behind it. The note wasn't valuable, the gold was. Or at least, that's what everyone believed. As banking expanded, massive vaults appeared, steel doors, guards, secure storage. Paper money made trade faster than ever before. Businesses grew, industries expanded, countries became wealthier. Modern economies were beginning to take shape. Of course, whenever something becomes valuable, someone tries to copy it. Counterfeiters appeared almost immediately. Governments fought back. Tiny engraved lines, hidden fibers, special inks, watermarks. Every new security feature challenged counterfeiters to keep up. It became a silent battle. That continues to this day. Look closely at a banknote. It's more than currency. It's a masterpiece. Millions of microscopic engraved lines, intricate patterns, portraits, hidden images, designs so precise. They require extraordinary craftsmanship to create. Every note is both money and art. Modern banknotes became even more sophisticated. Micro-printing too small for the naked eye. Security threads woven into the paper. Color-shifting inks, ultraviolet features, holograms. Every generation became harder to copy than the last. Technology became the guardian of trust. Some countries went even further. They abandoned paper altogether, replacing it with polymer. Plastic banknotes that resist water, stay cleaner, last much longer. A simple change in material extended the life of money itself. Then came one of history's biggest turning points. The connection between money and gold was broken. Modern banknotes were no longer backed by precious metal. Their value came from something else, something invisible: trust. Society accepts money because everyone believes everyone else will accept it too. Trust became the true foundation of the global economy. Today, most money doesn't exist as paper at all. It lives inside computers, bank accounts, cards, phones, digital wallets. Billions of dollars move around the world every second without a single banknote changing hands. Much of today's money cannot even be touched. Behind this invisible system stand central banks. They decide how much money enters the economy. They fight inflation. They protect financial stability. Their decisions influence prices, jobs, businesses, and sometimes the lives of millions. Few institutions hold greater economic responsibility. Now, the future is arriving. Cashless societies, digital currencies, central bank digital currencies. Will physical banknotes eventually disappear? Or will paper continue to survive beside digital money? Only time will answer that question. Think about a single banknote. It begins at a printing press, then travels through banks, shops, restaurants, homes, wallets. It gets folded, dropped, found, saved, spent again, passed through countless hands. Each note carries stories far beyond the ink printed on its surface. And perhaps this is the biggest surprise of all. Money has never really been about paper, or gold, or coins. Those are only different forms. The real currency has always been trust. Without trust, a banknote is nothing more than paper. With trust, it can build cities, fund discoveries, feed families, and connect billions of people across the world. As one banknote slowly disappears, it transforms into golden particles. Those particles become shells, coins, gold, digital numbers, different forms, the same idea. And finally, a single modern banknote appears once more. A reminder that money has changed countless times throughout history, but its greatest power has never come from paper or metal. It has always come from something far more valuable: our willingness to believe in it together, because every object has a story.